Hi, this is Jason Goebel from JRG Consulting. I'm here to talk to you about some of our products and services and who we market to and some kind of basic overview of what we do and some of the products that we offer and some of the things that you could do as a social media sales consultant and what opportunities are there for you. So again, this is meant to be like a webinar type format. Basically, you can text me. My phone number is 801-452-5524. You can also email me at info@jrgconsultingsolutions.com. Again, that's info@jrgconsultingsolutions.com. And we will be able to more than happy to talk to you about this opportunity and how we can get things rolling forward. At the end of this video, there will be a form, a non-compete disclosure form that you will need to fill out before we can move to the next step. You need to fill it out and make sure that we can get that going forward there. So again, you'll need to fill out the non-compete, and also go ahead and watch this. This is very interesting stuff, and hopefully you like this and we can get moving forward. So what we do as JRG Consulting and also all of its companies is we are an accounting, organizational, and data science firm. So we focus on the best software, the best tools, the understanding and how to leverage data and people so that we can maximize our return on our investments. And so we want to be able to empower each person, we want to empower each user, we want to make sure that the future of our clientele is bright and wonderful. We want to show them exactly how they can go about doing that. We really think that the future is in our data, and the better we understand the data and the better we know how to use our data is going to be key for us to be able to move forward and make sure we are getting done what we need to get done. Typically the people that we serve are people that are between the ages of like 18 to 40. It's really kind of our niche. We really want to tap into that market. Doesn't mean that we won't go over 40. It just means that that's just kind of the group that we're going for is that group. And typically the people that are on social media as well are in that group. But again, we can always go above. It's just kind of who we target, who we go for. Our mission is to see every company and person to reach their full potential and to maximize their return on their investments and their assets. That's really our mission, and that's really what we want to be able to do. And that's what our vision is also to reach everybody in the world, give them the tools they need to reach their potential. And that's really what we want to be doing here, is giving people tools and abilities to maximize their investments and their assets. And assets, what we mean by people, and other assets as well, like equipment. But really what we want to do is really show them how that they can leverage everything in their company or within themselves of how to do that. Now, some of the products that we have going for us. First, let me introduce you to All is one of the companies that we work with, but you'll be contracted through JRG Consulting, but All is one of them. All is a very interesting scenario because what it means is in a South American country called Quechua, it means please. And so what it means is that we want to show the customers how to do this, or how to go about doing this, and it's very, very wonderful and great. So really what we mean by real-time customer engagement is that since we are a data science firm and also an accounting firm and also the organization development type of things as well, we want to be able to show you, like, basically how you can go about getting that information out there. And what we want to do is we want to extract data out of the customer databases, attach it with structured and unstructured data from the data science, and then we want to be able to use that data and manipulate it and to show the customer engagement based off of that, and then start showing how, where, or what they can be doing with that data and engaging their customers so they know when to give them the right discount, or when to give them the right coupon, or anything like that, or when to email them or when not to email them, or when to do that. That's all part of the customer engagement type platform. It is really engaging with that customer so that they can get the best possible out there. Now, the one thing that we also want to do is is with error and fraud detection as well. Now, error and fraud detection, one of the biggest problems is out there is like disengagement and things of that nature in companies. And to be able to show them how those errors are detected and how they can reverse those detections is all based off of data science and accounting, and also part of engagement, employee engagement as well. And as we're able to do that, we'll be able to show them exactly how to do that, or what to go about, or how to do these types of things. And that's really what we're trying to do with this error fraud detection, is showing business owners or people how to reverse disengagement, how to reverse these trends of error or fraud, and to make sure that they move forward and they know exactly what they're doing and how they're doing it. And it's really interesting to be able to do that. The next company I want to introduce you to is one we call a T. Now, a T is it's also a word in Quechua, and what it means is that it means that power in Quechua. And so what we're trying to do with the business and financial performance is that we are showing people how to use both accounting, data science, and organization development, and compiling into one nice package. And what we mean by that is, so again, we have the financial performance, how the company's doing, what's going on, but taking that data and then using that in the data science realm of budget and forecasting, and seeing where things are going and things are happening, and be able to use all the structured, unstructured data, be able to use financial modeling and everything else that's in the realm of data science, and then combining that with customer engagement and employee engagement and hiring and employee development and training and leadership and everything else that's involved in in that package, and then going about and showing them how they can predict what their financial outcome is going to be based off of employee engagement and data science. And so it all kind of works together, and it's all based off of dashboards and platforms where people can have this dashboard right on their computer, on their phone, on their tablet, whatever, and they'll have all this information, and they'll see where their company's going, and it's very important, very powerful. That's what a T does, is uses everything, and that's why it's so powerful. That's why it's a T, is because it can do a lot of stuff. Then the last company I want to introduce you to is prediction accounting. Now, prediction accounting is very interesting because what we want to do there is basically help the customers predict where they're going and what's happening. So let's actually talk about the personal financial planning one is to start off with, because the interesting thing with personal financial planning is that it's not just so much about how much assets you have or how many assets you acquire, but it's what you're doing with those assets and how you're leveraging those assets. So the interesting thing with personal finance planning is that one of the things that kind of sets us apart is that we use predictive models to predict what stocks and bonds are going to be doing, based off historical trends and also many other factors as well. But really what we want to be doing is showing our customers how they can maximize their money by using data science and what stocks and bonds are going to be the best, and what's going to be happening there. And so the thing is that as we start seeing that trend analysis, we can start to be able to see where they're going and how they can buy more, like houses or stuff, that other things that fit their portfolio, that then we start to be able to leverage that as well. Now, the other part of prediction accounting is the business financial planning, and this is a very important one because lots of times businesses know that they need to have more financial planning or need to go forward, and one of the big part of that is to have the right capital. And we've partnered up with a lot of banks, so we're able to get you to present those to those banks, and we can see which ones are the best ones and which ones aren't the best ones. And that's really what we're trying to do is giving you the leverage that you need to be able to be successful, but also help you with your business plan and your prediction models and a whole bunch of other things that are necessary to help you understand where you're going and what you're doing, but also to be able to give you the opportunity to be successful in having the assets that are needed there. So if you have any questions about any of this, please text me or please or email me at info@jrgconsultingsolutions.com. Again, this is very important stuff, and it's very interesting as well. Now, the one thing that actually JRG does that the other ones don't do is they do software implementations. Now, so one of the things is that we do is we do like NetSuite, we do Sage, we do Microsoft Dynamics or GP, other ERP implementations. We do all those. We do cost accounting. We help them implement all the software and go from A to Z. We help them do all of that as well, and we'll go over that more later. One of the other things that we need to go over is that we also do the QuickBooks like project and job costing, customer relationship management, and inventory. This is one of the biggest problems that's in QuickBooks or Xero right now is they just don't have a good platform. And what we've actually found out is we found a way to make the platform very easy, very customer friendly, and to use dashboards through other means that would go right to their smartphone or their tablet or their computer, so that they can see where the projects are, where they can see where the inventory levels are, they can see how customers are performing or not performing, and things of that nature. So you'll be able to see everything that's going on there and what's happening there, and it's very, very interesting in terms of what's happening and how things are going forward, all based off of this type of information. So how this all works is basically what we've talked about is that you get anywhere between 5 to 10% commission based off of what type of sale it is, how involved I am, and stuff like that. You get 5% commission for every month as well. Then you can also get another 5% commission on top of that for revenue sharing as well. So again, it's very, very profitable for you. It's very good. It's something that you really can dive into and really see what's going on there and see what's happening. How are you going to advertise? That's a very good question. You can try ads. I've tried them. I've been very successful. I've actually been more successful in one-on-one conversations. You also can talk to them about, you can also, as a 1099 contractor, you can do whatever you want, how you want, when you want, where you want. You can basically figure out what's going to go on as a social media consultant. You are the consultant. You are to know basically how to do this, and we can talk more in depth about what some of the advertising stuff that's going on. But basically, it's up to you on how you want to do it, what you're most comfortable with, and how you want to do that. So again, it's completely up to you on how you want to do it. Again, I'm not a marketing person. I'm an accounting, data science, organizational development type person. I've spent my whole life in data and I love it. So anything that you can come up with, I can basically do. But it's really up to you to be able to do that. We can provide like sways or prezzies or a whole bunch of other marketing material as well as you're going along. It's not terribly hard for me to create those, but again, as the social media sales consultant, you should be able to do all that and make sure that you understand what's going on there. So our goal is your goal. Basically, we want you to be successful. We want us to be successful, and we feel that by doing this, it would create a good partnership, and we'll be able to accomplish all that's going on. There will be several opportunities for growth. We will be looking for managers and stuff like that later on. We're just not sure what's going on at this very moment. But again, we are very excited. We are very intrigued at what's going on and what's happening. And we hope that we can move forward and get this growth going. So again, it's very interesting, very, very, very powerful. We hope to be successful with you in this outcome. We know we will be. The question is the question is, do you want to hop on the ride and get paid commissions for that? There will be. I've been very successful with this already, and I hope that we can partner up and do that. So again, if you have any questions, please give me a call, text me. We really want the products. We have other videos about this on YouTube. So if you have any questions, please watch those as well. Again, after this, if you would like to move forward, please sign the non-compete, and so that we can get moving forward, so I can introduce you to the actual detail of the products, how they kind of work, and what goes on there. So again, this is a kind of a basic overview of what we do, and it's kind of interesting, and we hope that you find it interesting as well, and hopefully talk to you soon. Thanks. Have a wonderful day.